Okay, this one been on my this one been on my mind for some days. This been on my like a week, y'all. This one, y'all finna be mad. It's some men out here finna be mad. It's some women out here gonna be mad too because they gonna feel attacked because they know it's true. It's gonna resonate with them, and then they're gonna get angry because people don't like to be called out for their stuff. They like to live in that they like to sit in that ish, even though it don't feel good. It's just too uncomfortable for them to get up and clean it up, right? It's a lot of men out here manifesting off of women's energy. That's why it says the man who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. That's the Bible version of it. The spiritual version of it is she is the spiritual being on the earth. You come to her for wisdom, knowledge, and guidance. You're going to get her energy. So if you're connected to her and she sees you as favorable, she's going to allow you to manifest off of her energy. There is a very particular couple that came to mind that Spirit showed me. I don't do um putting people business out there and like that, so I'm not going to say their names, but I'm going to give you the situation. And you probably think it's a number of people, but he was about to blow up, and he was blowing up. They had children together. They were married, and they got a divorce, and he got another wife, and then they had children together. But he is still manifesting off of the first wife's energy. You know why? She allowed him to continue manifesting off of her energy because they have children together. She figured he could go further and she could stay at home with her children if she allowed him to go bring home the money. Even if it was to another household, her children would benefit from it, and she would still maintain a certain lifestyle because he's a multimillionaire off of her energy. He was not famous before her. He was famous after her. Then he went and got another wife because he felt like he needed to upgrade the wife with the life, right? But you're still manifesting off that first wife's energy. That's why the second one is frustrated with you. Like, what's your tie to her? Like, why can't you just let her go? Why can't you just forget her? Because, honey, you and him are sitting in her energy. Y'all eating her food. She letting you eat. So you got to know your place in the spiritual realm. You got to know your hierarchy. You got to know how energy works. That fairy allowed him to carry some of that pixie dust over to their household for the sake of her children. Women do a lot that we don't speak on. So show some respect and act like y'all know. But we're going to do a live on this one tonight.